Hey everybody, this is Chewy Plays Nintendo, and I completely forgot to turn my light on. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was just playing some Splatoon, and it was going great. I had a great night of Splatoon, won a lot of matches, and it was pretty good. All right, I'm back. Hello. A countdown that doesn't bring me pain. Yes, we are here. We are counting down the days for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and today it's a wonderful day to be playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. And so we're 17 days away. Like, we are very close to finishing this whole thing and being just playing the game. I was talking to my friend Medi earlier, and we were just talking about how, oh man, I kind of want to look up at the sky here. Look at that big moon off to the right. That's pretty crazy. But anyways, I was talking to my friend Medi, and I was just like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling being 17 days away from the game? Because I am feeling like I'm just getting closer to complete bliss at this point. That's what I would say if I weren't just going crazy wanting to play the game. Earlier today, I was talking to my friend Jake from Bidoof Crossing. How do you say Bidoof? Bidoof? I always said Bidoof. But anyways, I was talking to my friend, and they they're in Australia. They're based in Australia, so they're actually getting to go and play the game at a convention. I think it's this weekend. So it's pretty cool to see people are getting their hands on it. I don't know if you all listened to the podcast that we posted today, but I got to talk with Great Fairy Carrie, and she has had experience with the game now, and so I got to interview her about it, see how she felt, and she gave us some really awesome information. So check out the podcast if you haven't. And then okay, this is gonna be an embarrassing thing because before I get too into the embarrassing stuff, I'm gonna talk to you all a little bit. But I do have an embarrassing story to tell about the calendar because I noticed a lot of orders coming in today. But before that, hello everyone. I know I came in hot. I ran in here after finishing a match on Splatoon, so I'm pumped right now. I love Splatoon. So, just a little reminder, we destroyed one of the tooth sculptures, and we are going to replace it with the Tokyo Tower. So we destroyed one of these. This is what I call the tooth sculpture. So one of the teeth, yeah, they're gone. One of them's gone. And we're gonna get the Tokyo Tower here. But hello, Ulissa. Hello, Lemmy. Hello, Stelisi. Hello, Artistic Top Hat, who said, did you know that the Nintendo Switch is 3 years old today? I did. I did know that the Nintendo Switch is 3 years old today. I've seen tweets about it. I knew it was coming up. I didn't really plan anything for it. I haven't. Maybe I should do a video where I just talk about how I feel about the Nintendo Switch at this point. And honestly, I'm gonna feel a lot better about the Nintendo Switch on March 20th when Animal Crossing is in my hands, but that doesn't negate how much I've really loved the console so far. So, how have you all felt about it? Hey Cesar, nice to see you. Hi Oathkeeper, hi Piplup, hi Kelsey. Hello Heart Abduction. I can't wait to see the Animal Crossing Switch in person. Me neither. I ordered one. It's coming. Yeah, well, it's not coming to my door. I was gonna say it's coming to my door, but it's not. It's actually coming to Best Buy's doors. And I typically pick the option that lets me do in-store pickup, so I'm going to be picking up the console on my way home, and oh man, I'm gonna do an unboxing video. It's gonna be great. I'm really excited to see what it looks like in person, hold it, and then just agonizingly wait the final week to finally play Animal Crossing on it. It's a good thing I have a week to transfer over all my old Switch stuff to my new Switch, transfer over all the games, all of that. I do want to make a video to kind of go through that process because I know some people are going to be going through that process as well. So yeah, I think it's important. I want to make sure I do it right. I want to make sure people have the right info when they're transferring stuff. I know one of the fears people have is just like transferring your save data from one place to another. So, and the Switch, it does not make it easy, but luckily, I'm gonna go and try to do it for all of you. Okay, Embarrassing. Kalista actually said, I got the KK Power A controller. I'm so excited. Be on the lookout for my channel because I'm going to talk about those controllers pretty soon. Just a little hint. I may have heard from a little birdie somewhere. Artistic Top Hat said, I wish I had the money to buy one once it comes out. I'm glad you got to have one too. Yeah, I know. I talked to Crossing Channel, Ben from Crossing Channel, and Mayor Mori quite a bit, and I was just like, there's no way I'm giving this thing away. Like, I admire them for having the strength to do that, but I was like, no, I have saved up for years to have a bunch of spending money for this game, and I'm gonna go all out. So, I I saved up and I got the game. Okay, so this is where the Tokyo Tower is gonna be. I'm not gonna ask you all for advice. I'm sorry about that, but I did want to move the cherry tree over one space just to get it a little bit closer here. But anyways, besides that, hey Medi, I was just talking about you. Good to see you. I was just talking about us talking about new horizons. We're on the horizon. So embarrassing story time. Let me tell you. Okay, if you all watched the or listened to the podcast today that we posted, you may have noticed I mentioned my well, not my. I mentioned that the calendar is now available for Haken. So Haken, we have all we made a calendar. Every single month, we get a new piece of art for the show, and we finally um, put all of that art together and made a calendar for the show. And I realized, like this morning, I saw a lot of new sales coming in for the calendar, and I had a realization in my stressed out state, my state of just trying to get all of the calendars out to people on time and everything, I had completely forgot to mention it on the podcast. I feel like this was the first time I mentioned the calendar. I think I mentioned it maybe a little bit on the podcast before, but I completely forgot to talk about it. And so I'm just like sitting around, and then all of these orders start coming in, and then I'm just like, what is going on? And then I realized in my attempt to get these calendars out and to people, I'd completely forgot to mention it to like the main group that made this whole calendar happen. Like this is Haken, the Haken calendar, the Haken and Animal Crossing podcast calendar that I didn't mention during the podcast until now. So, anyways, that's another mention for all of you. It's on Etsy. If you search Haken calendar, it'll be there. I keep forgetting to link it to people, but yeah. So it's there. It's really embarrassing. I felt like such a dummy. I really did when I did that. So that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, so let's see how much of this. This is a pretty expensive public works project. I'm having trouble with words today. This is an expensive project, and we're gonna be spending a big amount of money here. Okay, so Kayla, I believe that's how you probably pronounce your name, said, I couldn't give my Animal Crossing Switch away. I feel ya. Maybe do a calendar giveaway? Okay, yes. I do have a calendar giveaway coming up. I've made sure to keep some on, on the, I made sure to hold on to some extras well, one for me, of course, one for Jackie, but I have an extra that I'm going to be giving away, so be on the lookout for that. I gotta figure out how to do it, how to handle a giveaway like that. I'm leaning toward using, what's the thing that a lot of people use? I don't know. I'm using one of those app things. Okay, so I do want to get some more bushes. We've been trying to complete this little path here. I want a couple bushes here to kind of block off that little area, and a couple bushes here. So we're getting pretty close with this little place. I just saw this mushroom here. I think I'm gonna put this mushroom right here because it wasn't too visible where it was before, but I love my mushrooms being visible. I find the mushrooms to be a very important piece of my decorating here, so it's pretty great. Hey Edgar, thank you for finally making it to a stream. I'm sorry I'm all over the place. So let me tell you, I was up till 1 a.m. last night just working on things. I was getting orders ready. I was just doing all sorts of stuff. I voted yesterday. I had a very busy schedule, and Usually I try to what's the word? I try to stream in the morning, but I knew I wasn't going to be getting enough sleep, and so I decided, you know what? Tuesday night's a good night for me to stream, so I went ahead and pushed it back today. So you're not always going to catch me at this time. Sometimes I'm going to be really early in the morning. um, which I wake up at 6 to try to stream. Do I mind sharing who I voted for? Well, I guess you'll just have to find out. Maybe I'll reveal it at the end. We'll keep that going. Ethan said, "Hey Chewy, the stash is looking good." My beard doesn't grow very much though. I really need a shave. I was gonna shave this morning and then I was like, nah, I went to bed at 1 a.m. I'm staying in bed until the last possible minute and then I'll get ready and go to work. Duncan said, good job for voting. More people need to vote. True that. Everybody just go out and, oh my goodness, I'm short on cash. That's why they won't sell to me. Okay, okay. I gotta go get some money. I never really sell at Timmy and Tommy's place, but I'm realizing it's an option. So I think this is literally the first time that I'm ever going to sell anything at Timmy and Tommy's. I've never done this before. Do I want to sell that? No, I don't. It doesn't let me sell that item. That must be special. Okay, so there's an item in my pocket that it won't let me sell, but it's a regular green leaf. I don't know. Oh, I hit no. I want to sell. No, come back. I keep clicking B to just rush through everything. Alexis, no worries. You're not too late. It's only been 11 minutes. I've got another 20 minutes to go on this stream. Musa the Moose said, "Hey Chewy, I have a question. How do you get your 3DS screen that way? Because I want to stream too, but I don't know how to do that. Thanks." I guess I don't know. I think I would have to know what kind of setup you have. Do you have a capture card installed on your 3DS? Because I do, and there's a little input that I have here that goes into it, like right next to my charging port. I had to get it installed and everything, but I'll kind of nah, I don't really want to touch it because I can change like the layout and stuff. So let me try. Nope, that just went to the settings. Whoops. Let me exit. How do I exit? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You all have done it again. We're messing up here. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna get through these settings. But anyways, like I have a little button thing here that can let me change the layout. Oh no. Stop showing me this. We've really messed up now. Okay. I keep pressing it too much. Blame the stream. I'm gonna blame the stream. You all are seeing me suffer here. Okay, I'm trying not to press it too much. Okay, I think I just need one more click and then I'm out of here. Alright, so I could have it like this and kind of show the bottom screen. Now you all can see the secrets, but I usually have it like that. But there are different options, you have different layouts. I just click the buttons and they change. Moose to the moose, it's okay. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong button. I knew it was gonna happen, it's all on me. But I just wanted to show you the options that I had. I know I'm breaking things. Hey Christian, welcome, welcome. Okay, so now that I have money, I want to buy these bushes that I've been trying to buy for the last hour. So anyways, yeah, like I said, I was talking to Medi earlier. We're talking about how we're just going crazy for this game. This is already my favorite Animal Crossing game. New Horizons is by far my favorite Animal Crossing game. I can't believe how beautiful it looks, how much they've added to it, how fun it's going to be. It's literally going to be the perfect Animal Crossing game, and I'm so ready for it. Let's see, when's my birthday? I won't give you the exact day, I guess, but it's sometime in the summer. I'll be vague as that. I guess you'll find out whenever we do like a birthday celebration in New Horizons. It could happen anytime over the next year. Let's see, don't listen to the chat anymore, Chewy. It's like rock, paper, scissors all over again. You're totally right. Oh, Tom Nook just posted. Medi, what are the deets? Link us the Tom Nook post. I want to know exactly what Tom Nook is up to. Also, I don't appreciate all your hate for Isabel. I love Isabel, and it's not her fault that she didn't tweet. She was legally obligated not to. She couldn't open her mouth. Oh, it's in Japanese. That means I can't read it, but I'm gonna like it and retweet it anyways. Let's see if it. Okay, translate tweet. It says Immigration Guide 3. With this plan, the name of the uninhabited islands will be considered by migrants. Oh, okay. So we're called migrants. Don't worry, if you choose Akatsuki, you can choose how to read island from Shima, Jima, To. Please think of a good idea within 10 characters right now. Oh, okay. So they just confirmed that you have 10 characters to name your island. That's what essentially that said. 10 characters. That's good. We used to only have 8, but now we have 10. So that's big news right there. I mean, it's very little big news for some people, but 10 characters to name our town, which means I think Jackie's found a name for her town. Isabel's back in your good graces. That's good, Medi. Wait, is that gorilla news? Is that gorilla new? I don't know which gorilla you're talking about. Wait, is there a new gorilla in that image? I totally did not notice. No, I think that's Boyd. I think that gorilla in that image is Boyd. So, I don't think it's a new one. Okay, I need money. Can't forget. I'm all over the place today, y'all. I'm sorry. I just came in with too much energy. I gotta cool it. I gotta calm down because it's later in the day. And also, like, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but there's sort of somebody, maybe somebody who sleeps in the room above me. So when I wake up and stream at 6 in the morning, I don't know if there's somebody in that room. I don't know if I'm disturbing them. So I try to, like, keep it kind of low down, a little bit more subdued. But right now, it's only 8. It's time to party. So we're all right. Let's see, big animal news. 10 characters, yes. Or should I just use Tamo? Okay, so we need a lot of money. I think it was like 700,000 bells. Oh, it is not letting me carry that much money. Why not? Tell me why. Oh, it's because I have bushes. I have too many things in my pockets. I cannot wait for New Horizons and just having the ability to carry 20 items, and let alone not only 20 items, but all of the items stack automatically. Every single item stacks. Like if you have a duplicate of whatever, it stacks. Inventory management is just going to be so much easier in this new game. I need it. I need it now. It's my island and I need it now. I saw that fossil right there, but I can't get it right yet because I'm gonna plant some bushes. Okay. So I'm gonna actually make this the holly start, and I'm gonna make the other one the hydrangea because I want to. Okay. I'm naming my island Nookups. I'm gonna name mine Rosewood. Yeah, leave your island names if you want. I want to know what you all are naming your island, and I'll give you huge kudos if you guess what I'm gonna name my island. I bet you never will. Also, extra points if you can get Medi to name his island. Medi, I know you're hiding it from us. I know you don't want to tell us what the island name is, but we're here. We're here listening. Nintenland would be pretty good. Let's see, I hope to see Rover on the plane. He's my favorite. Yeah, I know a lot of people are missing Rover so far. Island name is Cecile. That's a good one, Dr. Marmalade. Ethan said supple. Leroy said Andromeda. Does that fit now? That fits now. That's pretty exciting. It's a Way's Blood song. That's cool. Kaden said Zimbet. Skate said Dewdrop. That's cute. Celadon. Great Pokemon reference, Hotaru. You're gonna name your island Mediland. You're totally right. I'm naming mine Mediland. My island will be named Outset. That's a good one. Taryn said, I've been naming mine Moonrise since New Leaf. I'm too attached, I can't let go. I really like the movie Moonrise Kingdom. Is it a reference to that at all? I know I'm a fan of that for sure. Let's see. I still need 73,000 bells, so we're going to have to make another trip here. Morgan said Sumeria. Caden said, I'm probably naming mine Haken, and so did Frank. I mean, maybe. I'm still on the fence, you know. Who knows? I could name it Haken. I could name it Mediland. We'll see. So I'm thinking of putting what's the word? A scarecrow here. It'll be very strange next to this Tokyo Tower, but why not? I think a scarecrow would be nice, and I always like having a scarecrow. There's also the option of putting a scarecrow kind of back here in this. Actually, let me dig up this fossil real quick. I've been trying to be better about digging things up. Medi said, I'm not telling y'all. I don't want anyone to copy me. Fine, Medi. You can keep it a secret, but I got dibs on visiting you right at the beginning. And don't even tell me. I don't want to know what your name is until I visit you, and then I see what your name is as I go to your island. So I don't want to know at this point. So here, oh, I was thinking of this for the bus stop. That's what I wanted. I think the bus stop would be really cute here. So there we go. I can come day one. Yes, you can come to my island too. Day one, Medi. You're invited. We'll see if I give anybody best friend status, though. Who knows? I don't know if I want to. All right, so we need some more money. We want to make sure our stuff is all paid off for the day. Emily, hi. When will you update your dream address next? Actually, let's do it now. Let me pay off this thing. We'll update it today. Why not? That way you all can visit me. All right. Ooh, the bus stop would look super cute there. Yeah, I think the bus stop would be adorable. That's one of my favorite ones. The bus stop. I really like the bus stop, the scarecrow, the tooth, which I talk about. We should probably go look at my tooth. I want to show it to you. I want to go through my tooth every single day. Artistic Top Hat said, "You're welcome to my island if you like. Thanks. Just don't give me best friend status. I'm known to be a wreck. I mess things up. I use my tools for evil. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I don't want to grief anybody. All right, let's withdraw some more bells here. Hey, Ego, welcome. Okay, I think I needed about 100K. Oh, that's too much money. Okay, I almost got 600,000. That would have been too much money. Berta said, hey Chew, I've watched all your Animal Crossing New Leaf videos, but this is the first time catching a stream live. Hi. Well, welcome. I'm glad to catch you live. Christian said, it's Breath of the Wild, but it's Animal Crossing style. You know what? Okay, I'll tell you, like, months and months ago, I was tempted to make a video of all the ways Animal Crossing New Horizons is like Breath of the Wild. And I was going to talk about, like, items breaking. I was going to talk about, oh, I didn't want to crush that blue flower. I'm really glad it didn't happen. But I want to talk about items breaking. I want to talk about how the world has no barrier. Like, Zelda, it doesn't have any walls. Like, you can go, the only wall is essentially, like, you can't swim across the ocean. That's it. You can't, and so Animal Crossing is the same way. Like, you can reach the ocean, you can reach all of the edges of your place, and it never ends. Because before in Animal Crossing games, you know, you kind of had like the cliff that cut you off, or even in New Leaf, you had the little buoys around the ocean that kept you from swimming off too far. So, yeah, items break. There's no boundaries. You can do it all. It's honestly a lot like Breath of the Wild, clearly. The music, to me, the music in Animal Crossing New Horizons sounds a little bit like Breath of the Wild. I think, I don't know, because the Breath of the Wild soundtrack kind of has a very piano-heavy instrumentation to it, whereas this Animal Crossing game, I've actually been really excited because it has a very guitar-heavy soundtrack to it. I've liked the different instruments that they're using in this time around, and I have a guitar. I play guitar. And I was learning the new Animal Crossing song that we got recently. So I do want to record it and eventually have it up on the podcast. I didn't get a chance to yesterday, but hopefully this weekend I'll be able to record. So, anyways, I did want to walk through my tooth here. There you go. Here's my path that goes through the tooth. I think it's very nice. But I'm probably gonna plant like a tree somewhere in this area. Probably where this white rose is. Actually, do I have? I just sold all of my cherries and stuff, so we're gonna avoid that. I'm gonna destroy these flowers though. I don't like yellow or white flowers, I just want the red ones. There's all these purple ones here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let them live for now. Chewy, is that your guitar playing in the beginning of each podcast? Yes, I did record a version of the New Horizons theme for the beginning of the intro to the podcast. So if you listen to the intro and you hear that music playing, that's my guitar. Well, it's actually not my guitar. I borrowed a guitar to play that, but it is my guitar playing. Um, so yeah, let's see. Christy said your tools in New Horizons literally just disappear. Poof. Yeah, I kind of liked it. I like the little disappointment that you know you're gonna feel when they disappear. Um, okay, so we've got about 4 minutes left of my stream. It was kind of a quick one because then I do have to go and I don't know. I had a whole thing in my agenda of all the stuff I wanted to do, and then I just like I crashed. I got home, I ate dinner, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna sit around and play some video games. And then I played too much Splatoon, and I really want to play Fire Emblem. So I might get back into Fire Emblem after this, and I don't know, make a video tomorrow morning or something. And because the video I am planning on posting is a review of sorts, and I have it all written, and I have a lot of footage for it already, but I just have to record the voiceover. So I don't know. I guess I feel like I need a break. I need a little bit of a break because, like I said, I was up till 1 in the morning yesterday working on things, and I decided to just kind of veg out today, have a little bit of fun, and actually get to play the Switch because I hardly get to do that these days. I really need to clean up. Look at how cute this is. Look at. We can go from our town hall right into the back right here, and we just see little Felicity hanging out. Here, let's there we go. Now we're all sleepy. Is there a sleep little thing? No, I guess I can sneeze. That one's always cute. Yeah, I think this is the sleepiest expression that we have here. So, pretty cute. Let's talk to her real quick. Snort, snore, ta-da! Oh dear, did I fall asleep? I'm like so embarrassed. Well, there we go. Here's little Felicity. She's cute. I like her. Time to take a load off. Why don't you sit next to me for a bit? We can totally chill out. Alright. I mean, I was just a bit ago, but hey, Ego, thanks for the donation. $5 is really generous. So Ego said, love your content so much, Chewy. Keep up the fantastic work, and I can't wait to see what you do with your Haken Island in New Horizons. Honestly, I can't wait to see what all of you do with your islands. Like, one thing that is really exciting about this game is just that we're not gonna see any sort of like we're just gonna see so much variety from everybody, like from island to island. There's just gonna be so much that people can do, and everything's gonna be different. Emily, welcome. Have you been here the whole time? Why are you up so late? It's so late for you, Emily. Ethan said good night. Nice meeting you. Sorry, can't watch the whole stream. Bye. That's okay, Ethan. I'm actually about to end pretty soon. But I did want to look into my home real quick. I kind of want to start making plans about stuff I'm getting out of the way, stuff I'm going to be redecorating and everything. Hi, Chewy. No, I haven't. I just woke up. Oh my goodness. You're waking up very early, aren't you? I feel, okay, you're 7 hours ahead of me. What time clock is it? It's like, I don't know, it's way too early. Go back to bed. But Elf, hi. I'm ready for sleep too, and it's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. for me. We're in the same time zone. How cool. The different hemispheres will make everyone's island so different. That's true. The people that I have talked to who are on the southern hemisphere, they they really are having a hard time deciding which hemisphere to play in. Like, a lot of them want to do northern hemisphere, and a lot of them are like, oh, but maybe I should do the southern hemisphere. So, it's really crazy. We're both mountain time. We sure are. um, but yeah, I wonder what they'll choose. If you, I guess, yeah, I mean, it's a hard question to pose. Is there anybody in the southern hemisphere here watching the stream? Like, which hemisphere are you choosing? Because I feel like northern hemisphere, we have an easy time. I feel like it's much easier for us to keep choosing the northern hemisphere because we're very I feel like it's charming to have all of the holidays and things. Um, like specifically Toy Day, like it just feels wintry to a lot of us in the northern hemisphere. So, yeah. Leroy said, "I'm in New Zealand. That's awesome." Okay, let me tell you, I'm gonna go to New Zealand one day because not really because I want to see how beautiful it is, though that's a big portion of it because I really do want to see how beautiful it is, but I just really like New Zealand now. I've become a fan over the years. There's a band in New Zealand called the Beths, and I love them. I went and saw them play in what's the word? In California. I tried to remember what the word for California was. But yeah, they're a band from New Zealand. I love them. It's pretty great. Hey Chewy, it's Medi, and it's time for my daily mental breakdown over New Horizons. Okay, let it out, Medi. Come on, give it to us. What's the word? How are we breaking it down today? So look at this guy, Tom Nook. He worked really hard on our New Horizons island. It's pretty great. Let's take a look at his picture. He has a message written on the back. He was born May 30th. He's a Gemini. So I hope we get to celebrate Tom Nook's birthday here in this next game. Favorite saying is, "I'll be there with bells on." Ho ho. He's great. Love that pun. Medi, Chuya, if you buy Animal Crossing with an Australian eShop account, you could get the game 18 hours early. And okay, so this is gonna be the last thing I talk about because I'm at 32 minutes and I gotta sign off. But here's one thing I want to say. I have already bought the game on the North American eShop, so that's disappointing. But there is a chance that there might be a loophole with having one island per Switch. The example that I'm bringing up is Splatoon 2. So Splatoon 2 is a great game. I love it. I was just playing it before I got here, if you recall. But Splatoon 2 is what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to remember. Okay, now I remember. So Splatoon 2, you had to download different versions to play in like different regions, or when you downloaded the different games, like it acted like it was a game from a different region, different place, like it was a different game. So Sergio actually bought Splatoon 2 3 times. He bought it on the North American eShop, the European eShop, and the Japan eShop. And each of those works as if it's a different game. If he uses his main profile to log into each of them, it is a different save file. So he gets a different save file. If that works with New Horizons, if we can buy New Horizons from the North American eShop, the European eShop, the Japanese eShop, whatever eShop it's in, there might be a chance that it acts as a different game, as a different save file. So I was thinking about this. We won't know for sure until we test it out. I don't know if it's gonna let us. I'm gonna try to look at the eShop right now and see if it lets me like log in as a different kind of region. Though I would have to test it. It's gonna be an expensive test, is what I'm thinking. But I wonder if it will even let you buy the game, or because if it doesn't, like that means it's just the same ROM that you're using. It's going to be the same save that you go into. But I mean, if it works, there could be a chance that we can have multiple islands per Switch. It's not a sure thing. Like I said, we don't know if it's going to happen for sure, but it is a possibility. And I guess we're going to find out on March 20th. We're going to have to see if it works. All right. That's the last thing I've got to say to all of you. Thank you for joining in. As always, these videos stay up for about 24-ish hours before I unlist them. If you are looking for these videos, they are in a playlist on YouTube. You can find the playlist. I'm going to start adding it to the descriptions here, but you can find the playlist through my YouTube channel. It's called, what did I call it? The Final Month of New Leaf. So that's where they all go. If you notice, they disappear. So you can always check in there if you miss them. But like I said, this one will be up for a little while so everyone can catch it. And yeah, if you ever miss one, if you notice you missed an episode, that's where you can find them. They just get unlisted a little bit later. But yeah, once again, thank you all for joining in. I'm going to go play some Fire Emblem. And I'm gonna try to resist playing some more Splatoon because I need to beat Fire Emblem before the New Horizons comes out, or I'm never gonna do it. Who did I vote for? I voted for the same person I voted for in the primaries in 2016.